the mixed 4x4, which USA, we're not too good at this event. How many years? This is the third year we've done it? This is the third, because Olympics and last year, right? This is year 3.
Yeah, I think this is the third.
There's no one in 2019, but we always lose. We don't know how to do it. We always put together a weird 4x4. Our best 400-meter runners are all like not doing it because they want to focus on the individual events. And it was kind of setting up for that here when Matthew Bowling got the stick and we're like, all right, Femke Bol is on the anchor for the Netherlands. Bowling is going to have to build a lead because there's no way our B-tier U.S. women are going to be able to beat arguably one of the top 3 fastest 400-meter runners in the world. Like there's no shame in that. It's no shame in losing to Femke Bol. So when Bowling got the stick, we're like, all right, let's see what he's got. Long collegiate season. Doesn't get the lead. If anything, he kind of loses it a bit. He kind of gets us in. I felt like it was over. I considered getting up from the TV and just walking and be like, all right, we lost. Femke Bol is going to throw down a 49 or 48. But you told me to keep watching because you knew the result before me because of our tape delay. What happened there, Olivia? What happened to Femke in that final 50 meters?
Well, the last 50, I feel like we're going to talk about the 10K in just a little bit, but I feel like we got to like sweep up the 50-meter spot. Like something's going on with that one spot on the track that like everyone just took a plummet and Bol took and hit the track there. And I'm sitting here, we're both sitting there like, what did we just witness in the world This is the world championships battling it out, but Alexis Holmes was able to just cross that finish line and the U.S. won the title. I must say, I have to give a huge shout out to Justin Robinson, who I felt like even during the prelims ran an exceptional leg. And I really felt like he helped put that U.S. in that gold medal position. And so shout out to him doing great things. And Alexis Holmes just brought it home. But seriously, we need to look at that 50-meter mark and someone needs to like scrub it with some soap, sweep it, something, because there's something weird about that spot, Gordon. Well, that's what happened.
So here, I need to apologize to Alexis Holmes because I was like, be USA runner. You're not beating Femke Bol. But I'm looking at these splits. Alexis Holmes split 48-8.
Goodness.
That is insane.
Alexis Holmes
48
was not messing around.
I mean, that makes sense, I guess, because Femke Bol probably was running 49, 48 second pace until she fell on that final lap. They ended up DNFing. They didn't even finish. So we have no idea what her split would have been. But this wasn't USA got the win because Netherlands fell. Yes, technically that is why, but it's not like Alexis Holmes got lucky with only having to run 50 seconds. She ran 48-8. That is better. That's equal to what any of our top 4 U.S. women would run. Justin Robinson split 44-4. That's probably in the same caliber of what a healthy Ride Benjamin would run. Ride Benjamin would probably run a little faster, but 44-4 is good. But yeah, the official splits were Robinson 44-4, Rosie Effiong. How do I say her last name? Effiong?
I think it's Effiong. Yeah.
Effiong 50.3. Bowling ran only 45-13. And then Holmes 48-82. Man,
and here's another thing.
This is how it should be.
Like, Bol was also out in front, right? So Alexis Holmes had to play catch up. And when you're following someone like Bol, like, you have to put out a great split. And I don't feel like Alexis Holmes shied away from that competition. So as soon as they were coming around that turn, Alexis Holmes was still within striking distance as well. And so with all that being said, I'm honestly not surprised by the 48-second split. When you have Bol out in front of you, you got to chase the woman down, And she was
you could argue
right there that race.
You could argue if USA had a bigger lead and Holmes was playing chase away or keep away, she probably might have run slower because she probably would have been more in her head. She's like, oh, Bol's coming. Maybe just doesn't have the consistent race plan and probably only runs like a 50. Mm-hmm. So Maybe we should thank bowling for running slow to set up for Alexis Holmes to beat Bol. That's my thoughts. Also, it was a world record, which no one knows because world records in mixed relays don't really mean anything. But who had Matthew Bowling being a world record holder at this meet in 2023?
Yeah, I feel like it's too early. Like, congratulations. However, it's, not run as often. So it's like, okay, cool.
Hey, 3 years.
I do enjoy watching it, though. It's interesting. I know with Corey Mall on the mile split side, like, we go back and forth on like how we would want to run it and who would be our all-star team. Like, we talk about it quite often. So I'm happy it's, at the World Championships and we're able to contest it, and it's great. I'm excited for it.
Yeah. I've always been hating.
What are your thoughts on it? Do you like it?
I hate it, but I like it when we win. So I'll be a hypocrite and say I like it. I like it today. I am a huge mixed 4x4 fan on August 19th, 2023. Tomorrow, all the way through the Olympics and next year's World, the 2025 Worlds, I'm going to hate it. I'm only going to like it one day, and it's only on the days that USA wins. I am being honest, I'm a hypocrite, but that's just how I'm going to be. So, yeah. Any other thoughts on the 4x4? What's the chat saying? Chat's all over the place. Gordon, please stop sounding so stupid. Classic. They're talking about Omanyala, talking about the 100. The real AJC said Holmes put pressure on Bol. David Schoon said Femke was close enough to the finish that the baton went across the line.
That's true. I did say that, right? I was like, dang, the baton literally just like all that force and momentum. It just like flew out there. Yeah.